The James Webb Telescope is one of the most remarkable and expensive scientific achievements of our time, and it's far and away NASA's best and most advanced space observatory ever built. This is because the JWST has taken pictures of some of the most breathtaking nebulae and star clusters in the Milky Way. By clicking the like and subscribe buttons, you will be kept updated on the latest information regarding the James Webb Space Telescope, NASA, and other space-related events. Okay then, let's get right into these breathtaking pictures. Number 1. Smoke without fire. With this photograph, we get our clearest look yet at the center of the smoke without fire. Messier 82, M82, dubbed the Cigar Galaxy, is both extraordinarily bright and close to Earth. It is filled with dust, newborn stars, and blazing gas. About 12 million light-years away in the constellation Ursa Major is where you'll find the starburst galaxy, the Great Bear. The Cigar Galaxy has been photographed before. Previous pictures depict a galaxy that is bursting at the seams with stars. But this picture looks nothing like them. Instead, the stars are nearly invisible against a backdrop of blazing gas and dust. About 12 million light-years from Earth is where we find the Cigar Galaxy. Number 2. A star factory. This image of the galaxy NGC 4214 was captured by the latest camera aboard the James Webb Space Telescope. It is a fantastic target for studying the birth and evolution of stars. A massive, luminous cloud of hydrogen gas where new stars are being formed dominates much of the galaxy. In the middle of the galaxy NGC 4214 is a heart-shaped cavity, which is probably the most striking aspect of the object. Among the young massive stars contained within this void are several with temperatures between 10,000 and 50,000 degrees Celsius. The bubble was caused by the stellar winds from these objects. Because of the lack of gas, these characteristics prevent future star formation. Number 3. The Hockey Stick Galaxy. The galaxy designated NGC 4656 can be seen in the Canes Venatici constellation, the Hunting Dogs. However, it is also known by a name that's a little more intriguing, the Hockey Stick Galaxy. This is because the galaxy is structured like a long, twisted stick that stretches out into space until it curves around at one end to make a remarkable copy of a cosmic hockey stick. The reason for this is not entirely evident from this partial view, which only displays the brilliant middle region. Number 4. A slender galaxy. This is a view of the beautiful galaxy NGC 4452, which appears to be facing us edge-on from Earth. As a result, we have an incredible image of billions of stars seen from a novel perspective. The central luminous core is clearly visible, as is the extremely thin disk, which from our vantage point appears to be a perfectly straight line. A faint ring of stars around the galaxy's periphery helps to round out the image. A group of galaxies forms a galactic cluster. The Virgo cluster, of which NGC 4452 is a component, gets its name because so many of its constituent galaxies can be found within the Virgo constellation, the Maiden. About 2,000 galaxies make up this massive cluster, which is located roughly 60 million light-years away. Number 5. A cosmic tadpole. Leda 36-252, also known as KISO 5649, is a little galaxy seen here in a new image from the NASA ESA James Webb Space Telescope. Because of its bright head and extended tail, this galaxy belongs to a group of objects known as tadpoles. This galaxy is about 80 million light-years away, therefore it is not too far away. Tadpole galaxies are unusual in our neighborhood of the universe but quite frequent in the larger cosmos, implying that many galaxies go through this stage in their evolution. Number 6. Southern Ring Gas. For comparison, Webb's Near-Infrared Camera, NIRCam, and Mid-Infrared Camera, MIRI, obtained this image of the Southern Ring Nebula, NGC 3132. The sky image is oriented by the north and east compass arrows. Note that north and east in the sky as seen from below are flipped relative to ground-level direction arrows as seen from above. Light traverses 1 Earth year, hence the scale bar is designated in light-years. Light travels the length of the scale bar in 0.25 of a year. Light-years are 5.88 trillion miles or 9.46 trillion kilometers. This image covers 0.25 light-years. This image shows visible light viewed from unseen near mid-infrared wavelengths. The color key displays which NIRCam and MIRI filters collected light. Each filter name represents the visible light color of the infrared light it passes. Number 7. JWST Deep Survey. JWST Advanced Deep Extragalactic Survey, JADES, is a target region highlighted in James Webb Space Telescope pictures. The ultra-deep field of the Hubble Space Telescope is located here, to the north and east. Using Webb's NIRCam equipment, researchers studied the area in 9 distinct infrared wavelength bands. The scientists used these photos to look for weak galaxies whose infrared light is detectable but whose spectra end at a specific wavelength. They used Webb's NIR SPEC instrument to reveal the characteristics of the gas and stars in these galaxies and estimate their redshifts in further observations, not shown here. Here, blue stands for 1.15 microns, 115W, green for 2.0 microns, 200W, and red for 4.44 microns, 400W, of illumination. Number 8, a whirl of color. As you can see, NGC 6753 is a kaleidoscope of colors. The blue flashes across the spiral arms represent regions loaded with young stars burning brightly in ultraviolet light, while the redder parts are populated with older stars emitting the cooler near-infrared. The process of galaxy creation is still a mystery in astronomy. Despite the progress made over the past few decades, no single hypothesis has been able to explain the origins of all the galaxies we see across the universe. This is because galaxies occur in a wide variety of forms and sizes, including ellipticals, spirals, and irregulars. Number 9, Blast Bonanza. Star birth in the nearby dwarf galaxy NGC 1569 creates gigantic bubbles and superbubbles that fill the galaxy's main body. The galaxy's energetic star factories produce beautiful blue star clusters. About 25 million years ago, this galaxy began star birth, which stopped around the time the first humans appeared on Earth. Hydrogen gas bubbles light up when impacted by hot young stars, winds and radiation, and supernovae shocks. When big stars died 20 to 25 million years ago, supernovae exploded. The environment in NGC 1569 is still turbulent, and supernovae may not only provide the gaseous raw material for star and star cluster formation but also cause their birth in the swirling swirls. Number 10, a sky full of glitters. With the help of the NASA ESA James Webb Space Telescope, we get a peek into the Milky Way's central region, where an incredible number of stars live. Our galaxy is largely hidden by dust. However, this amazing view of a trove of stars was captured by Hubble when it gazed into the Sagittarius star cloud, a small dust-free zone. Many of these precious stones are among the oldest life forms in the Milky Way. In order to understand how our Milky Way evolved, astronomers have turned their attention to the oldest stars in its core. What level of awe do these breathtaking JWST images inspire in you? Which photo interested you the most, and why? Please share your thoughts by leaving a comment. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date on all things related to NASA and the James Webb Space Telescope, as well as the rest of the cosmos, click the like and subscribe buttons. Keep an eye out for our next video. See you soon.